So one of the next biggest things that I want to talk about is the topic of contradictions. I just never want to do or just portray like I'm just one person online and I'm a completely different person in real life, the way I talk to people, my mannerisms, all those type of things. So I just want it to be fully consistent across all boards, because I don't want people seeing, oh, they see maybe this part of me, or this group of people never see me act like this. And I'm not saying I just have to, show everybody every single part or detail to my life. We don't have to do those type of things, but I feel like it is very important just to make sure that we're being genuine with everybody and we're not giving people half the truth here, half the truth there. In life, there's gonna be points where people contradict themselves, or maybe they said one thing in the past, but now maybe they had a change of mind, or they're saying something different. I personally feel like that's just a natural thing in life. Like, we have a tendency to contradict ourselves and to contradict even sometimes people around us. I know this channel is going to be all about motivation, taking care of your spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional health. So I don't want to be saying all those type of things if I'm not even doing it for myself. And I always try my absolute best with anything that I'm doing, but I'm only human at the end of the day. And I know there's times when I procrastinate, or there's times I could have put in more effort, and I just don't. And I never just want to come off to anybody who's like, oh, he says, oh, how you talking about motivation and taking care of your mental health if you're not even doing that? There's going to be times where there's mistakes or failures or contradictions. Like, of course, I'm always talking about God, because he's a pillar in my life and I really love him and everything that he's done for me. But I can definitely see how some people can say or create the narrative like, how is he always talking about God and doing this and that? I know his favorite music genre is hip hop and rap, or how can you talk about God and Christianity and how much you love him and you like astrology? Like, no, that's bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody watching this video right now. Like, when I pray and I have my time with God, these are some of my biggest fears too. So you may be confused, trust me, I'm right there confused right along with you. When I'm talking to God, at times I'm just like, God, I don't know if this is the right thing for me to do. Like, I feel like this is what you want me to do, like this is my calling. But at the same time, I don't want to come off as a contradiction to people. I don't want to like embarrass you or your name, or have people thinking like this is what Christianity is. Like, oh, just go sin it up, go do what you want. I'm not trying to lead anybody down the wrong path. I am who I am. Like, I can't go back and unlearn years worth of experiences, years worth of conversation, years worth of me being in certain environments. I'm 24 years old. Like, we got to start extending grace to people. Like, I will be the first one to tell you, I do not have all the answers. I'm still trying to figure this out just like everyone else. I'm not perfect. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm just always trying to work towards bettering my relationship with myself and just being completely and truthfully honest with everybody. I just want to do what's best in terms of what I've learned from my mistakes over time, and just trying to help out other people. The one really strong leadership trait is being able to lead yourself, because if you can't lead yourself, how do you expect to lead other people? Because people will be able to see you and see your actions and your behaviors and see if you're really notable or genuine with what you're saying. Like, I just want to be a completely truthful, authentic type of leader and tell you, like, yes, I have struggles, I have insecurities, I can contradict myself at times, but I know I'm still worth it. I just always want to thank the people who support me and understand where I'm coming from. And I get it, they're always telling me like, Eric, you don't even need to make all these videos, like, just get to the content. But I just feel like this is just what God has wanted me to do, because I always want to be very honest and straightforward. I get it, I don't have to throw all of my personal information out there, but at the end of the day, these are some of the things that are just always gonna help me feel better and feel less stressed, just putting it out there just so I know that it's out there and I know that I said it, because I understand that in life, people are gonna make mistakes. People are gonna grow and change their opinion and change their actions and behaviors over time. Nobody's gonna stay the same unless they choose to stay the same, which is being complacent. But I know over time, I'm gonna continue to learn. I'm gonna continue to develop myself and gain more knowledge. But right now, I really just wanna focus on loving and embracing my full self, every single part of who I am. I'm loving myself. I'm not trying to lead anybody down the wrong path or have people feeling confused. I just always want to be a leader by my action. I want people to know me by what I do, not necessarily what I say. People can see what type of leader you are and like what you really hold true and near and dear to your heart, what your values are. Like, all of that is gonna come out within your actions.